And here in 178 through 183, we have the famous description of fama with a capital F, rumor or gossip, here in Book 4 of the Aeneid. And Virgil's language does not disappoint here. We have Terra parens, Mother Earth, or Earth, her mother, enraged by the anger of the gods. Progenuit, birthed her, Fama, last, as they say, as a sister to Coeus and Enceladus. Swift on her feet, and with or on her swift wings, a horrendous monster, huge, to whom there are as many feathers on her body as there are watchful eyes underneath. What a wonderful thing, a strange thing to say. And as many linguae, tongues, just as many mouths resound, and she perks up just as many aures, just as many ears. So the language here is quite rich. We have this wonderful placement of illum, extremum, and progenuit, the verb and direct object here to begin each of the successive lines here. Her Fama's reach is vast. She is enraged, or at least Mother Earth, right, is enraged by the anger of the gods. The Ud per Hibben is a nod probably to Hesiod, who gives the full account of this, and we see that Fama, illum extremum, her the last, was born as a sister to Coeus and Enceladus. So she is described as Celerem, so swift on foot, but also on wings, or with her wings. She is a shudder-inducing monster. She's huge. And then we have this dative of possession with sunt, right? So to whom there are, or we could plainly say she has, right? So she has as many plumae as she has oculi, as she has linguae. And then we have the phrase kind of interrupting the parallelism here, and just as many mouths resound. And then we have again that penchant for Virgil to give you that list, and with the last entrant of the list to switch up the grammar here. So whereas these were all the subjects, or at least the predicate nominatives of the sunt here, right? To whom there are plumae, to whom there are vigiles and linguae, or oculi and linguae. Here, subrogate, the subject must be Fama herself. So we're ending the thought, bringing Fama back into it, in her primacy here as the subject of all of these verbs. So she subrogate, she perks up, she raises her aures, and which she has as many of them, or of which as she has mouths and tongues and eyes and feathers. And the common conception here is that under every feather is an eye and a mouth and an ear. A truly a monstrum horrendum.